Hey guys, what's up? It is Keith from Essex Recording Studios. We are back live in the control room, and I've got one of the coolest, probably the coolest ESP bass we've ever had in the studio. If you're new to the channel, click like, click subscribe. It's totally free, costs you nothing, and you're going to see some very rare instruments that I get from all over the world. So let's chat about this one. Well, guys, this is a 1987 ESP Surveyor bass. Fender style with the P and jazz pickups. Fender lawsuit headstock. This is back when they called their instruments, they gave them a title with the or the in the title. So it's The Surveyor. Now, they're still a Surveyor bass, but just called Surveyor. They have the Horizon, the Phoenix. It's really cool seeing those 80s instruments. Now, the big thing that sticks out in a major way on this instrument is the fretboard. This thing's totally original. It is a one owner bass. We got it from the original bassist who bought this from a shop in France. He was a huge Steve Harris Iron Maiden fan, and it was this or a Japanese Fender bass. He wanted a Japanese bass. This is ultimately what he went for. He said there was a really good distributor in France that had instruments in two shops. ESP was just getting very big because obviously Iron Maiden was playing them. We actually have an Iron Maiden owned custom ESP guitar here in the studio. But yeah, let's take it out of the case. It comes with a brand new bass case. Still has the little protective sticker over the logo there. ESP style. Very similar. But yeah, so what are we dealing with? All black hardware on kind of a dark cherry red translucent finish. You can see the grain of the wood through the lacquer. It's very subtle. From further away, it would just look like a red base, kind of blood red. So cool. Black dot inlays. Very rocky. I mean, black tuners. Excellent contrast. I've never seen a bass that looks like this. The pickguard is metal, which is really cool. Kind of like an anodized aluminum, or aluminium as they say here. So you get the best of both worlds, guys. P bass, precision bass, jazz bass pickup, and all of the Fender looks, but with the famous ESP Japanese craftsmanship and performance. Skunk stripe, as found on Fender basses, but below the lacquer. Really interesting. Big, beefy tuners. Probably early Goto tuners if I had to guess. There's your neck plate 11958 with the ESP logo. And again, you can see the grain through the finish if it would just focus. It's very difficult to see. A few little dimples and divots in the lacquer, as to be expected. I mean, this thing's 32, almost 33 years old. A few little chips around the edge. Very, very minor, guys, you know. Again, what you would expect from this leaning against the wall. There's one, that's right, hard to see. One chip there. But guys, again, extremely minor. Very presentable bass. No one you know is going to have anything that looks or sounds like this. And the fact that it's all original with the red fretboard is incredible. Major collector value here. Really cool. And like I said, very subtle with the wood grain going through. Yeah, just kicks ass. Let me know if you've ever seen an ESP that looks like this. Metal, pickguard, and painted fretboard with matching headstock and body color. That is so cool. All right, guys. I got to get going. I've got way too many videos to do for you. Next up is going to be a Jackson Custom Shop. Yellow. Really cool yellow. B7 guitar. So, stick around. All right? I got a lot of cool news coming up soon. And some pretty dramatic news to bring up as well. We'll see what happens with this. But yes, something very interesting going down with one of the guitar brands we represent and deal with often. So hopefully I'll have good news to report in that department, but it's not looking like it. So stay tuned, and I will be back with more videos for you guys. Other updates, 1.2 million views on the channel, blown past it. We're just at about 4,000 subscribers. So thank you everyone for clicking like and clicking subscribe. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I will have more updates very soon. Later.